Did you know that you are not the only one with dreams of space travel? It's true. There are living things, so tiny you can't see them, that have already been there. And some of them survived. We call them microbes, bacteria, fungi, other microscopic life forms. They are some of the toughest organisms we know. They can endure conditions that would be impossible for us humans. Space is an incredibly harsh environment. It throws some major challenges at any form of life that dares to venture there. Understanding these challenges is the first step to appreciating just how amazing these tiny survivors really are. Space is not like Earth, not at all. It presents a trio of extreme stresses that make survival seem out of the question. First, microgravity. That's the feeling of near weightlessness that astronauts experience. Things don't fall down, they just float. Second, radiation. Without Earth's thick atmosphere and magnetic field to protect us, cosmic rays and solar particles can shred through living cells. Third, the vacuum of space. It is an almost perfect emptiness with virtually no air or pressure. Microgravity, radiation, and vacuum together are a tough combination for any living thing to face. Yet against all odds, life finds a way. Scientists have discovered many of these tiny microbes are not just surviving in space. Some are thriving. Let's look at microgravity first. On Earth, gravity pulls everything down. In a cell, heavy parts settle. But on the International Space Station, everything floats. For microbes, this changes everything. Bacteria that might normally grow as single cells on Earth can start to clump together differently in space. They often form what we call biofilms. Think of a biofilm as a crowded city of microbes all stuck together in a protective slime. This layer shields them from threats, cleaning agents, human immune system. On the ISS, these biofilms can be a problem, potentially clogging water filters equipment. Astronauts have to be vigilant. Next up is radiation. Space is flooded with it. This high-energy radiation is like a stream of tiny bullets that can tear through a cell's DNA, its instruction manual. For most life, that's a game ender. But not for certain microbes. Take a bacterium called Deinococcus radiodurans. Its name is a mouthful, but its talent is incredible. It can withstand doses of radiation thousands of times greater than what a human can survive. It's not that the radiation doesn't damage its DNA, it does. But this microbe has amazing repair kits inside its cell. It can stitch its broken DNA back together with incredible speed and accuracy. Fungi on the ISS have also been found to use melanin, the same pigment that tans our skin, as a shield, absorbing the radiation. Then there is the vacuum. The vacuum of space is an extreme emptiness that will suck all the water, air, right out of a cell. This process, called desiccation, is usually fatal. However, some microbes go to sleep as tough spores. When water returns, they wake and get back to living. This is all very cool, but can we actually use these spacefaring microbes for anything? You bet we can. Their survival skills open possibilities for supporting humans in space. Think about long-term missions, like a trip to Mars. You can't pack everything you need. You have to make things along the way. That's where microbes become valuable partners. One key job is life support. Certain algae are fantastic at photosynthesis. They could take the carbon dioxide that astronauts breathe out and turn it into fresh, breathable oxygen. But it doesn't stop there. These tiny organisms could help us get food, clean water. Some microbes break down human waste and turn it into nutrients used to grow plants in space. A closed-loop system where nothing is wasted. It's essential for self-sufficient space habitats. Of course, working with microbes in space is not without its risks. We have to be smart and careful. Microgravity can alter immunity, and microbes can gain resistance. Biofilms can foul filters, pipes, even degrade materials. We must also avoid contaminating other worlds. Strict planetary protection protocols keep explorers as sterile as possible. Studying microbial repair teaches us about life itself and could inspire new medicines. Microbes are keys to oxygen, food, water, materials, true sustainability off-world. These tiny survivors expand our imagination and may guide us to life beyond Earth.